Okay, when you have this set up and you're ready to start animating, so what we're going to need is I'm going to need to get rid of all the layers I don't want. So the original Rhino layer that is made just to have, just in case, I can throw that away. My other Rhino I can throw away. Now we're down to the large heart, the medium heart, the text layer, the small heart. Move the small hearts, they're all together there, and then the background layer. So what I need to do is I need to have multiple rhinos here. So let me hold down Option, click up, and then put it back down. Hold down Option, click up, put it back down. So with these three, I need to name them 3 rhinos. So click on that. Rhino 1. Rhino 2. Rhino 3. And then the same thing here, just 3 of them. Hold down Option, move up. Hold down Option, move up. So I want them to be in the same place. So it's important they're in the same place, or you're going to have all sorts of other problems. So again, click on that. Rhino 1. And I can see they're different than those top ones. So I could say left Rhino 1, right Rhino 1, but I don't need to. Let's change the text here. I apologize if I'm spelling something wrong. I have a hard time seeing that. Rhino 3. All right. So I'm going to go back to my original Rhino. I'm going to turn him off. I'm going to go to Rhino 2. And I'm going to go ahead and change some of those colors in the stripe. So maybe I want the, let me change this to color that we don't have, this dark purple. Change that dark purple. And I can change my Rhino dark purple. And then on this one, I want to go to my last one. So turn him off, and I have one more. And I'm going to go ahead and change him to a brighter pink. And drop in that color. Make him bright pink. There we go. And I can change, well, I don't want the change 6 too close. I'll make a darker one, and the top one will be dark then. All right, there we go. Now I do want to pull down a stripe, so I look at that bottom foot, and I want to make sure it's exactly the same place. So I'll turn that one on. I can nudge it with the arrows on the keyboard. I'll shut him off, and I'll go to the next one. See, that's a little low, so I want to nudge him up. Oops. All right. I want to line these up perfectly so they're right lapping each other. Hang on. This is going to take you a little time to do. Let me see. All right, so we're going to have them strobe like that, so you can see how that's working. Perfect. All right, now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I go to my Rhino 1, I've got the dark, drop in that color. Actually, I don't want to, Rhino 1 stays the same. Rhino 2 is the one that's going to get changed. There we go, and then I go to my, I guess I did Rhino 3, let me go to Rhino 2. As long as they're all different, you're fine. So you can leave any one the same or change any one. It's too dark. Let me go get a better color than that. Let me try this pink. There we go. All right, so let me try to run through those and make sure they're okay. Right? All right, he's fine. All right, so the 3 are there. And then the last thing I'm going to do is my heart. So I will move the heart into place here. I'll move this one so it's lined up. Let me go to my large heart, medium heart, about the same distance on the same side. Both sides, nudge it a little bit, and then the small heart. Okay, could be a little bit more to the side. All right, so it'll get bigger and it'll get smaller. All right, we're ready to animate. So let me get rid of the extras, and let's go ahead and animate this. So what we're going to have to do is, let me pull this out a little bit because you're about to get the timeline. Go to Window, go to Timeline. Is it? No. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. There we go. Timeline's now there. Create frame for animation. We're ready to go. All right. So what you're going to do is I'm going to make 3 of them. So right here where the little plus sign is, 1, 2, 3. Now, when we go to the first one, we're going to shut off anything that we don't want to be showing in that first one. So you're going to need to turn off 2 of the rhinos. I'm going to have to turn off 2 of these rhinos. And then I'm going to have to go down to the small heart. There we go. Now when we go to the second one, now this is important. You need to know which rhino you did. So I did 3, rhino 3 on both of them, and the small heart. So when I go to this one, I need to turn on rhino 2, and then the medium heart. Then when I go to the third one, I need to go to rhino 1, take out 3, rhino 1, and then the large heart. Okay. And now we need to have one more where the heart gets small, so we do need to make 1 more at least. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back to rhino 2, and then the medium heart. There we go. Now it should loop. And we have the play button here. If we hit play, there we go. That is super intense for Valentine's Day. So if we want to make it a little less strobing, we can go to our seconds here. I can go to 0.2 seconds, 0.2 seconds, 0.2 seconds, and 0.2 seconds. Now let's try it. There we go. This is looking a lot better. Just the happy rhinos. If you want it to be even less strobing, let's try 0.5. 0.5. Let's see if this works a little better. This might look a little more pleasing. Let's play that. There we go. Oh, our heart's getting bigger. This is so cute. So happy for those rhinos. All right, let's say we change our mind and we want our Valentine's Day to strobe. So you need to stop. I don't know why it keeps doing that gray thing. I don't know where that's coming from, but now it's gone. Okay, so go back. If you're gonna change something, you have to do it in the first frame. So let's say I want to have 2 Valentine's Day colors. So I just need to go to the Valentine's layer. I need to hold down Option and or to Command J, and it'll make a duplicate layer and a duplicate layer. And then I can go ahead and go to these strokes, and I can change the color of the stroke of this one. Do it more pink. There we go. All right, now, so this one has the pink stroke, and that one's got the non-pink stroke. So what we have to do is go through all of them again. And if I, right now they're both, so I just take off the bottom Valentine's layer, and I go to this one, and then I go back to the top one, and this one, I go back to the middle one, and this one, I go back to the top one. Now let me play it and see how it looks. There we go. All right. So for this week, we're going to be doing these strobing GIFs, and you guys will be making different ones. I could have changed the eye. I could have done a lot of different things. If you want them to get bigger or smaller, we can do it like the heart. You can do a better job. I should have found a better heart for that because it's not perfect, but it's fine. So I want you to do 3 different holidays that have this strobing effect. Now let me show you how to save it. So stop your file. You're going to go up to File. You're going to go to Export. You're going to go to Save for Web Legacy. And you just give it a minute. It's going to give you a little preview here. When you are fine with it, then you're going to go to Save. And it's just taking a minute to think about it. Now, for some reason it doesn't save. You do have to go back in and change the the file so that it'll be a little smaller, and I'll show you how to do that. But first, you can't see my spinning wheel, but it's just giving me the spinning wheel. All right, now I can save it. So once you have it, I'll just call it Valentine's. And I say save. There we go, and now it's saved. Now, if it's not working, it's too big, what you want to do is go to File, and you're going to go to, actually you go to Image, you go to Image Size. And then it's going to show you here, yours could be still at 300 dpi. If it's 300 dpi, it's probably going to be too big. That's part of the reason I told you you can't do those gradient backgrounds. And that's why they have to be the flat color. So go ahead and change it to 72 like mine. Remember, anything for the web is 72. Anything for print is 300 dpi. We are not, obviously, going to print these. So you guys can go to 72 dpi. So hit OK. Now, once that's done, all right, so once we save it, and I should have it saved. There we go. Let me see. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see if I can move it onto the screen. Let me move it over to this desktop area. All right, well, what you have to do is, if it's on your desktop, now that you can see it, see where it says Valentine's Day, you want it to be blue, and then you should be able to hit your space bar, and I don't know where everything went, but I lost it. There we go. You should be able to hit your space bar, and it will play the animation for you. So, yeah, I don't have a way of doing that. For whatever reason, my desktop is not allowing me to move objects around. So, when it's on your desktop, you're going to click on it until it shows as blue. This is on a Mac. If you're on a PC, it's going to be completely different. You probably have to right-click it. But if you're on a Mac, you wait till the title shows as blue and you hit the space bar, and then it'll play. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but mine's playing now on my screen. Otherwise, you do the right click, I believe, on the PC. So you're going to be doing 3. First, I want you to do a Valentine's Day one, just like mine, using the rhino image and making your heart the same way I did, using the Valentine's Day text. And it can be slightly different. You can make a baby rhino and a big rhino, or a whole bunch of baby rhinos, but it's going to have the same strobing effect. Just so you practice it, and then for your homework, you're going to do 3 different holidays. So surprise me with your strobing effect rhino Valentine's Day card. All right, so that's it. Give that a try, and let's see how it goes. And then next week, we're going to add a whole nother level of complexity to the animations.